She's a phenomenal athlete, and she'll become the first athlete, male or female, to compete in both men's and same Olympic Games.
Welcome to Whitehorse and the Arctic Winter Games. We are getting set. We are less than 30 minutes away now from the opening ceremonies. The athletes, the volunteers, all the dignitaries getting ready to head down into the main area. They're staging now, but we are just moments away from the opening ceremonies, and we welcome you to the start of our coverage here of the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. Before we do, we want to mention that we are honored to host the 2026 Arctic Winter Games here in Whitehorse, traditionally known as the Kwanlin, on the traditional territories of the Kwanlin Dun First Nation and the Ta'an Quachan Council. As we say good evening and welcome to Whitehorse. Really excited to be here. It feels like such a long time coming since this just was a plan, but now we've made our way here and the games are almost officially underway. I'm Darren DuPont. Welcome to our coverage that will begin tonight and continue throughout the entire week. Really pleased to be joined by Canadian Olympian Jeannie Lassen and the Yukon hockey team. We're going to have some fun over the next 25 to 30 minutes before we'll take you inside the area and right through all of our coverage till 8:30 local time here. It's going to be a blast, but I want to bring some of you guys up here because I don't even know where to begin. The games are such a fun, unique experience. And how many of you is it your first multi-sport games? Sorry, I guess it's probably easier to say, who's done this before? Who's done this before? Okay, so a few of you. So you guys know, and Jeannie, you know too. Look, I'm an Arctic Winter Games rookie, okay? Grew up in somewhat, not a northern community, but in Saskatchewan. But I'm not a games rookie. I've been to 3 Canada Games as mission staff, media, communications. And what I've learned is the games are a special experience. They bring people together. You're going to meet people. You're going to have so much fun. But one of the coolest things that's going to happen over the next, 8 days is going to be all the fun things you're going to do with the other, territories and places and the other teams, right? The pin trading, one of my favorite things, and the uniform trading. And Yukon always has the best uniform kit. And you guys got to tell me, who's going to trade me a pair of those goggles before the week is up? And what's the price going to be? That's going to be really important. Anybody willing to part with the goggles? Okay. But I want you guys to quickly go around and tell me who you are and where you're from, what community you're from in the Yukon.
Hi there, I'm Kira. I'm the head coach, and I'm from Whitehorse.
Great.
I'm Casey McKenna. I'm also from Whitehorse.
I'm Danica Johnson, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm Chloe Raymond, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm McKenna Johnson, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm Talia Ewing, and I'm from Dawson.
I'm Taya Joss, and I'm from Whitehorse.
Let's go to the back.
I'm Peyton Newbury, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm Maggie Dumont, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm Zoe Newbury, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm Maddie Parsons, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm Ella Dice, and I'm from Haines Junction.
I'm Evan Sear, and I'm from Whitehorse.
All right. I don't know if we're going to see all of you on the show, but
I'm Kate Dumont, and I'm from Whitehorse.
I'm Emery McDougall, and I'm from Dawson.
I'm Taryn Frizzell, and I'm from Whitehorse.
Go back.
Tyler Plant from Whitehorse.
I'm Sahani Johnstone, and I'm from Whitehorse.
Ella Johnston, I'm from Teslin.
Emily Nugent from Whitehorse.
All right, and let's jump back in here. Tanner, make sure we're in the right shot. But this is what the games are all about. And Jeannie, I guess you can introduce yourself too.
Yeah, I'm Jeannie. I'm lucky. This is one of the teams I'm the most excited to support. I've seen a lot of these kids grow up from the little tykes into the Team Yukon that they are today. So I'm really excited to be in the audience cheering for them as loud as possible with my cowbell.
Let's show everybody the 8 different communities, the teams that are going to be competing throughout the week at these games. You're going to see them all from Yukon to the Northwest Territories, Alaska, Greenland, the Sapmi is there as well, Nunavik from northern Quebec, and the northern Alberta communities as well. They're all coming here from the circumpolar north, competing in the Arctic Winter Games, which began back in 1970 with just 3 communities or 3 territories part of the games. It was Alaska, it was Yukon, it was the Northwest Territories, but now here expanding to all 8. And the games are such a great tradition that you've been a part of too. I want to hear about your Arctic Winter Games experience.
Yeah, my first Arctic Winter Games were here in Whitehorse in 1992 when I was a volunteer. I was just a young little ulu bearer, so I got to carry the ulus to the medal ceremony. And in 94, I got to go to Slave Lake for indoor soccer. We played in a bingo hall in 1994, and just by the time I went to the next games in 96, the games were already going up a notch, and we were in a sportplex in Eagle River, Chugiak, Alaska. And so I got to go to those 2 games as an athlete, and I've gone to many games since as mission staff and also as a coach in Greenland in 2002 for Arctic Sport, which was an amazing experience. And I think, like you said, it's so much excitement about meeting other people, trading pins. And I don't even remember the rankings we had at the games, but really those moments with athletes waiting for things to happen. That's where you connect. That's where you make friends.
I'm so curious, as you see some of the young athletes and they're all getting ready to go to the ceremonies, what does this bring back in terms of, when you were beginning your journey as a young athlete?
I think I just remember it being so intimidating and not knowing what to expect, and sometimes wondering, do I belong here, and getting nervous. And I think the biggest thing is, this is the Olympics for the North, and every one of these athletes belongs here. It's really important that they remember that this is for them, and they've done the hard work, and they belong to be here enjoying their experience.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Look, we're going to bring in another group. Let's do this. Okay, you guys enjoy the opening ceremonies. Have fun, and good luck this week, okay? Who's coming? I think we've got a group. We're bringing in? We got Alaska in here. So come on in. Don't be shy. Come on in close. Get in tight here. Get in tight. Let's introduce yourself, where you are, who you are, where you're from, and what sport you're with.
So we're the Dene team. We're from Alaska. Homer.
Anchorage.
All right. I'm going to go around. Give me your name. And where you're from.
I'm Asher Stevens. I'm from Homer.
I'm Saxman Kirk, and I'm from Nikiski.
Andrew Hobson, I'm from Barrow.
Let's go back. You're hiding.
Oh, I'm Jasmine Van Blarken, and I'm from Wasilla.
Elijah Gordon, Homer.
Joanna Hobson from Mukavik.
Eden Hobson from Mukavik.
Abigail Semikin from Soldotna.
Jade Wren from Anchorage.
Pinky Sarber, I'm from Homer.
Great. You guys are looking forward to the game? Yeah. Great. It's so cool. Jeannie, what advice do you have for the athletes as they get ready for their first games or maybe their second games?
I think my biggest piece of advice is try to watch with your own eyes and not through your camera, right? It's so easy to try to go for the perfect shot, but soak it all in and be present where your 2 feet are, not looking through the camera.
That's really cool and really great advice. But now what about this moment? Because, you've been able to walk in the opening ceremonies before. It's such a experience unlike any other. As you get ready to walk in the ceremony with the people and what you're going to feel, the emotions, thoughts on that?
Yeah, when you hear that noise, all the crowd applauding for Alaska, remember that's everyone holding you up, right? We can sometimes think, oh my gosh, there's so much pressure, but everyone just wants to see you have a good time, a positive experience, and that's Yukoners and the Circumpolar North holding you up. So soak it in, draw on that when you're feeling nervous or questioning what you're doing. You got this. Have fun. You've done the work.
This will be the 7th time the games have been here in Whitehorse. Back in 2012, I think, was the last. What does this mean for the community to have the event here?
I think it's a pretty awesome experience for young people who may not be athletes yet to see events that they may not have even known existed, right? So it's a good opportunity to get out in your own community and cheer for sports that may be new to you, and maybe give yourself an opportunity to consider trying those things, right? For me, as an Olympian, my hope is that people will try something new. And I never, ever thought I would be a weightlifter. I never would have tried it if someone didn't convince me to do it. And just being willing to put yourself out there and take a chance and do something different, I think that's what the games can do for everyone, is take a risk, get involved, don't miss out.
Awesome. We're going to take a quick break and come back with plenty more. We still have the opening ceremony to get to. That's coming up. That's about 20 minutes away. But for now, just enjoy this moment, and we will take a break, be back for more here in Whitehorse in the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. as we bring you closer to the opening ceremonies. What a great, bring them in. We're having guests in here all the time, which is a lot of fun. Come in behind. I want to meet all of you right away. I'll start with your name, where you're from, and what sport you're representing or what you're representing in the games.
Hi, my name is Riviok. I'm from Greenland, Manitok. I'm just here for youth ambassadors.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. That's great.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Agnayarak, and I'm playing badminton. I'm from Greenland in Bamut. Yeah.
Wonderful.
My name is Bruno. I play badminton. I'm from Greenland, Karotok.
Great to meet you.
My name is Rico. I play badminton and I'm from Greenland, Karotok.
Great.
Yes, my name is Peter. I'm from Greenland. We are youth ambassadors. That's pretty much it.
Wonderful. Got to find out, how long was the travel to get here to Whitehorse?
From Nuuk to here, it was 5 hours and 10 minutes.
Okay, that's not so bad. I thought it was going to be a little worse than that. But what are we most looking forward to this week at the games?
Like make some friends and experience something
Yeah. How about you guys?
To win.
Yeah?
Yeah.
To win?
Exactly the same, to win.
And you?
Yeah, memories, friends, new friends, yeah.
That is a guarantee. You're going to have so many memories this week, which is really fun. You did the Arctic Games, Jeannie. How about the Olympics? What was different about that experience and the bigger stage?
I think what's really wild is right from before I even went to the Arctic Winter Games, I was one of those kids that would get really nervous before and feel like sweaty palms and shaky, and I'd want to throw up, and I'd have to convince myself that it was worth doing it anyway. So I felt that way at the Arctic Winter Games. I felt that way at the Olympics, that whole fear of like, why am I doing this? I could be watching from the sidelines. I could be in the comfort of my own home, and here I am like questioning, and it's just overcoming that set of nerves and realizing like this is your brain telling you you're ready, your nervous system's ready to go, the engine is idling, and it's time to play some sports. And so I think that's the thing I try to remind all athletes. It's okay to feel uncomfortable. That doesn't mean you're not in the right place.
This week is going to go by so fast. How many of you, is this your first games? First time, or have you been before? Yeah, first time. It's going to go by so fast. How do you soak it in and stay in the moment when everything's moving so quickly?
Yeah, I think the most important thing is like there's those points of friction. Like, so if you're at home, it wouldn't take so long to get from lunch to your practice to the shower. And it's really just realizing that's where you're going to make friends. So it can feel like hurry up and wait, and you could kind of wish that it would just happen already. But it's like on the bus that you're going to meet a buddy. It's trading pins that you're going to meet a new friend. And and it can be lifelong friendships because now we have the benefit of connecting over internet for the future. So yeah, just enjoying the time waiting and not rushing for it to be over already.
100%. I'll let you guys go. Have fun. It was great to meet all of you. Have a wonderful week.
Thank you.
All right. We got a few more people coming in. And Jeannie, we're going to let you go too and get over to the opening ceremonies. Everybody's getting ready. We're moments away. Let's bring in some more athletes here right away. Come on in behind. We want to get you guys in the shot. I want to introduce myself. I'm Darren. This is Jeannie. I want to your name, where you're from, and what sport you're playing.
My name's Brian. I'm from Chesterfield, Inland. I'm competing in the Arctic sports.
Nice. All of them, or?
Yeah, all of them.
Great.
My name is Chell. I'm from Chester. I'm playing wrestling.
Nice.
My name is Cooper. I'm playing hockey from Coral Harbor.
Wonderful.
My name is Michael. I play hockey.
Nice. Where are you from?
Coral Harbor.
Great.
My name is Connor Itok from Coral Harbor, and I'm the sport hockey.
Love it.
Yeah, I'm Isaiah. I play hockey, and I'm from Coral Harbor.
Great to meet you, Isaiah. Awesome stuff. This is going to be such a fun week. What are you looking forward to the most being in Whitehorse for the games?
I want to do my 1 foot high kick.
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to break my personal record.
What is it?
7'2".
Okay. We're going to watch out for that.
Having fun.
Having fun.
I want to win a golden ulu.
I like that.
I want to win a golden ulu.
Yeah, you do.
Same answer.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the same answer.
Yeah, okay. Looking forward to that so much. We're going to bring in another group. They're going to keep coming. Guys, great to meet all of you. Good luck and have fun, okay? All right, have a lot of fun. Judy, you got any questions for any of these athletes?
What sport are you in?
Yeah.
Alpine skiing.
Okay. All right, come on in. Come on in. We want to get you in the shot quickly here. I want to meet all of you. So, your name, where you're from, and what sport you're in.
Snowshoeing.
Okay.
I'm in snowshoeing.
I didn't know your name and where you're from.
Winnie, and I'm from Alberta.
Macy, and I'm from Grand Prairie in
That's
Alberta.
better. Yeah, what?
Grand Prairie.
Okay.
Alba, I'm doing gymnastics, and I'm from Fort Mac.
Love it.
Alpine skiing. I'm Cormac, and I'm from Fort Mac.
Great.
Bristol, my sport is gymnastics, and I'm from Grand Prairie.
All right.
I'm Chloe, and I do gymnastics. I'm from Fort Mac.
Good stuff.
My name's Mackenzie. I'm from Meander River, and it's Dene Games.
We're kind of hiding in the back here, but.
My name's Kalen. I'm from the Fort Chippewa area, and I do Dene Games as well.
Yeah, we got no problem seeing you above the crowd. That's good.
Hi, my name is Tara Denisikinia. I'm from Meander River, and I'm playing as Dene Games.
Great. Don't let me miss anybody. Who did I miss? Anybody?
Like me.
Yeah.
I'm Juliana. I do alpine skiing, and I'm from Fort McMurray.
Love it.
I'm Taylor. I'm from Peace River, and I do snowshoeing.
Great.
I'm Daniel. I'm from Fort McMurray, and I do biathlon.
I'm James Hartman. I'm from Grand Prairie, and I do biathlon.
I'm Hudson. I'm from Peace River, and I do snowshoeing.
I'm Hannah. I'm from Slave Lake, and I do snowshoeing.
I'm Anthony DiFrancesco from Slave Lake, and I do snowshoeing.
Peace River, Slave Lake, Grand Prairie. Did I miss anybody? Yeah.
I'm Elise, and I do gymnastics from Grand Prairie.
Love that. You know, it was back in the early start of my broadcasting career. I actually got a chance to call games in the Northwest Junior Hockey League, so the Junior B League. I was in those rinks. Some of the coldest arenas in Canada, I think, but it was some great memories, and happy to have you. Welcome to the Winter Games, the Arctic Winter Games here in Whitehorse. Jeannie, just again, you know, an athlete that's competed at the Arctic Games, at the Olympic Games, from Whitehorse, you know, advice to these athletes making their way out here for the opening ceremonies.
Be in the moment. It might be chilly out there, so don't be afraid to make some noise, move your bodies a bit, and have some fun. Are you stoked? Yeah. Ah, okay. Well, enjoy. Welcome to Whitehorse. Trade some pins and have some fun.
Yes, Alberta's notoriously got some pretty good pins, and I don't have many, so I need to do some pin trading with some of you as we're getting a little bit of a flyover for our opening ceremonies coverage. You got some pins? Come on in. I want to take a peek. Tanner, I don't know if you can get a look at these with the camera, but look at some of the pins. So you got to make sure the camera can see these.
So we got like this caribou here. We got this caribou this year, and then I got some other stuff. I have more at home. I have this badge from Alaska, all sorts of stuff.
Show me the caribou. Is this the Alberta?
Yeah, so this is our pin set for this year.
Okay.
It's a little deconstructed.
Tanner, I want to show this. For those of you who are watching, who have been in a games, Canada Games, which is my background, I think this is probably the best Alberta pin set. Like, this is better than the Canada Games pin set. What's the going rate to trade for the full caribou set?
I don't know. I'm looking for the Sapmi caribou. It's quite nice.
Oh, okay. You got any good pins down there? You got a few. The Yukon dog is always a popular one. Okay, pin trading, you can see it's already getting underway, and we haven't even seen the opening ceremonies yet. You guys got to get over there to get ready for the ceremonies. Just a gift?
Here's also another gift for you.
Good luck. You guys have the best week ever.
It looks like they're going for the Fair Play Award.
They are going for that Fair Play Award, the Hodgson Award,
exactly.
Right? Which Yukon won at the last games in 2024. That's handed out at the end for fair play, sportsmanship, teamwork, and all of that. It's okay, guys. And Tanner, you're going to have to keep me on track here. This is what happens at the games. Your name, where you're from, and what sport you're competing in.
Hi, my name's Lucas Tucho. I'm from Northwest Territories. I'm playing volleyball, representing Northwest Territories.
Great.
I'm Leland Daniels. I'm from Fort Smith, Northwest Territories, also playing volleyball. Aiden Widow from Northwest Territories, and I'm also playing for volleyball.
Let's go to the back.
I'm Ethan Brand. I'm from Northwest Territories, and I'm also playing volleyball.
Great.
I'm Jaquan Blythe. I'm from Fort Smith, and I'm also playing volleyball for Fort Smith.
My name is Jordan Stroder, and I'm from Yellowknife NWT, and I'm playing volleyball.
I'm Cobra Jardins. I'm from Yellowknife, and I'm here to play some volleyball.
All right. And how are we feeling?
Great. We're feeling energetic. We're ready to go.
Excited,
We're excited.
ready,
First game tomorrow, and we're going there to do business.
First games?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Enjoy this. Have fun. the opening ceremonies are going to be a real treat. So appreciate you guys coming down here. Who's got some great pins? Looking.
Take out your pin. Show them your pin pads. This guy has a lot. Like we've been going at it for a while here. We started early this morning. We started going. I got a full set from Alberta here. It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Well, we got the face set for Alaska. There's a full set for this. This is the coolest one. And then the dog. This one's very popular. Everybody loves this one. The dog. A version of the potato. He has the cool potato. And some Nunavut ones. And
Nunavut usually has a really great
sets. They have great sets. And I got one of Canada, and for the murdered and missing Indigenous women right here.
Oh, that is great too. I love that, and the Canada one is awesome. Look at this.
Right here, got some from different games I've been to. Like right here, this is Canada Winter Games (PEI). It's a pretty cool one right here.
Got that one.
Right here, this is Alberta Canada Summer Games 2025, Newfoundland.
That one's pretty good too.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. I don't even
Saskatchewan.
This is some of our stuff, TMNT. Got a lot of nice sliders here, polar bears.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
And the PEI potato from the Canada Games too.
Everyone.
A staple. Guys, good luck. I'll let you guys get going to the ceremony. I know they're getting ready to leave, so I don't want you guys to miss out. Have a great week.
Thank you. Thank you.
Jeannie, we'll let you go as well. Enjoy the ceremony, and thank you so much for this.
Yeah, thank you.
Great. Wonderful stuff. We got to take a break here right away, but not before telling you about all the coverage you're going to see this week across HTN and all the platforms with the Arctic Winter Games. It is maybe the most comprehensive coverage in the history of the Arctic Winter Games. It's app.hometeamlive.com. You can watch all the sports live and on demand. Bonus coverage as well. Again, app.hometeamlive.com. You can watch on the app. You can watch on the HTN Roku app, the Amazon Fire app. So download the HTN Roku and Amazon apps to watch coverage all week long of the Arctic Winter Games. Unbelievable stuff. We got to take a break. Back with more, and then the opening ceremonies still to come here from Whitehorse and the Arctic Winter Games. All right, we are having so much fun, and we are, again, just minutes away from the opening ceremonies beginning. The athletes have started making their way towards the venue, and it has only just begun. Look, we had some sports that started earlier on in the day, with futsal getting underway at 8 a.m. this morning. Hockey was on the ice across a couple of surfaces and a couple of different venues. It was so much fun. But the games officially begin tonight with the opening ceremony. Quickly, we're into like a minute of the show. Name, where you're from, and what sport you're in.
Aftab Ahmed Khan from Inukjuak, Team Nunavik, Quebec. I'm a table tennis coach.
Love that.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I'm from Nunavik.
Yeah, and you're warm. I love the warm. It's great.
Samson Esperon, playing Dene Games. I'm from Nunavik.
I'm Siwa Kanaru and I'm playing Dene Games.
Love that.
Hi, I'm Maya and I'm from Kuujjuaq and I play Arctic sports.
Hi, my name is Vayula Mesher. I'm from Kuujjuaq and I play Arctic sport.
Hi, my name is Ava Grace Mesher and I'm doing Dene. I'm from Nunavik, Kuujjuaq. I'm doing Dene.
Wonderful. In the back.
Greg Rupert from Womax too. I'm the Dene Games coach.
Hi, I'm Mary. I'm from Inukjuak and I'm playing Dene Games.
Okay, we are out of time. We gotta go. The opening ceremonies are next.
Sport, culture, and community, we are reminded of not only our two host First Nations, but of the rich heritage and profound contributions of all 14 Yukon First Nations and honor their lasting connection to this land. From 8 different regions, participants have gathered here in the Yukon. Please welcome, veuillez accueillir, the participants of the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. Veuillez accueillir les officiels des Jeux d'hiver de l'Arctique de 2026. Please welcome the technical officials of the 2026 Arctic Winter Games.
Now the parade underway. We welcome you to the coverage of the 2026 opening ceremonies from Whitehorse. Such a cool moment to be walking out in the opening ceremonies and look at all the volunteers and the technical officials who come together to put these games on across all these sports and all these venues. They've been hard at it for a couple of days already.
Équipe Alaska. Carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Charlotte Joy Marcialis and Coleman Martin. Accueillant l'équipe Alaska, cheering on Team Alaska, please welcome the Governor of Alaska, Mike Dunleavy, and member of the Alaska House of Representatives, Jamie Allard.
And there they are from America's Last Frontier, Team Alaska. They hosted this thing back in 2024, and they cleaned up 222 medals in that games in 2024. 70 of them gold. A strong contingent of athletes. We already watched Team Alaska on the ice this morning in hockey. A great opening game against the Yukon. They've been part of every games since the beginning, back in 1970, in the very first one in Yellowknife, where it was Alaska, the Yukon, and the Northwest Territories competing. And here again, seeing if they can stay on top of the medal table again this week, Team Alaska.
Alberta North, Équipe Nord de l'Alberta, carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Tula Sundholm. Accueillant l'équipe Nord de l'Alberta, cheering on Team Alberta North. Please welcome Executive Director, Sport, Physical Activity and Recreation, Richard Arnold.
Team Alberta in those northern communities got to meet some of these athletes in our earlier coverage to kick off our coverage of the opening ceremonies. Those northern communities in Alberta, they joined the Arctic Winter Games back in 1986, and they were third in the medal table a couple of years ago in Alaska. 122 medals, 43 gold. Always a strong showing in Alberta. Making their way into the venue here, you see the stage. We've got performances still to come, the lighting of the torch. We're just getting started. here in Yellowknife, or in Whitehorse, sorry. Yellowknife was the host back in 1970 when this thing got started. Of course, those athletes from the Northwest Territories are getting set. They're coming up shortly.
Alberta North. Équipe Nord de l'Alberta. Carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Tula Sundholm. Accueillant l'équipe Nord de l'Alberta. Cheering on Team Alberta North. Please welcome Executive Director, Sport, Physical Activity and Recreation, Richard Arnold.
Again, so cool to be walking in these opening ceremonies. And the community has shown up too. You can just see, look at the high fives. You know, imagine walking into a new community for the first time, and you've got complete strangers high-fiving you, celebrating you, cheering you on. It is a surreal experience, not only for the athletes, but for these coaches, those technical officials who walked in, the mission staff, the chef de mission for all of these different regions. It is an experience unlike any other, and if you have the chance to ever be a part of a multi-sport games, whether it's an Arctic Winter Games, whether it's a Canada Games or your provincial games, territory games, take the opportunity, volunteer, become a mission staff, reach out. You won't regret it. And once you get into the games community, you're kind of hooked for life. It is a special, special experience, and these athletes and volunteers and team members, they're all going through that right now. Very cool. They'll remember this for a long, long time. Also cool to be looking at each of these territories and provinces and regions to see their kit, the gear, the hats, the toques, the jackets. They all get different team pieces. And the opening ceremonies is full of order, and it is so organized. And when we get to next Saturday night in the closing ceremonies, it's full of chaos because all of these athletes will begin trading their jackets and trading different pieces from their kit. If you were watching our coverage right at the top of the hour, Yukon with the ski goggles that are so cool. I've got to find a way to trade for those, and I will. If I have to buy something and trade it, I will. That is one of the unique things of the games, and it becomes a nightmare for the chaperones and the team because you don't know who's on your team because they're all wearing other gear, right? Alberta athletes dressed like they're from the Yukon or the Northwest Territories. It is fun, and that's how you meet people and build friendships and memories, and that's what's happening right now. But look at how the community's shown up, and we were in the Canada Games Center this morning watching some futsal. We were watching hockey, and the stands were packed. Couldn't find a place to sit, and that was even before the opening ceremonies, really on day one. So if that's any indication, these games are going to be unbelievable.
Équipe Galalit Nunat. Carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Randy Sigurdsson. Accueillant l'équipe de Greenland. Cheering on the team from Greenland. Please welcome Minister for Education, Culture and Sports and Church, Nivi Olsen.
And there they are, representing Greenland, or Iqaluit Nunaat, the world's largest island and a great Arctic nation, as the circumpolar north coming together for the Arctic Winter Games. And really great meeting these athletes. I think that was one of the cool experiences, of our pre-ceremony coverage, which started at the top of the hour, was meeting all the different athletes from all the different regions and how excited they are to come together at the Arctic Winter Games. And Greenland.
Team Northwest Territories. Équipe des Territoires du Nord-Ouest. Carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Kingston, Torindo, and Reese Wayneman. Accueillant l'équipe des Territoires du Nord-Ouest. Cheering on the team from the Northwest Territories, please welcome Deputy Minister of Municipal and Community Affairs, Gary Brennan, and Speaker of the House, Shane Thompson.
A thought on Greenland, 26 gold medals at the 2024 Games in Alaska, 56 medals overall. But here is the Northwest Territories, one of those three nations that have been a part of every Games, along with Yukon and Alaska. 97 medals back in 2024. They'll look to improve upon that. 26 gold. So try to chase down Greenland, who had the 26 as well back in 2024. The Northwest Territories. And that iconic NT logo, Team NT, with the Northern Lights. Unmistakable as they make their way into the Games here for the first time. Look at the smiles. It's, again, such a very, very cool experience.
Let's make some noise for these athletes.
A large contingent from the Northwest Territories making their way into the venue. You might be watching at home and it feels like a long time when they walk in. When you're out there and you're competing and you're walking in the ceremony, it goes by in an instant. And they're trying to soak this up. Some are trying to record memories on their phone and that balance, but it is an experience unlike any other. Still have three more regions who will make their way in here shortly.
Nunavik, équipe de Nunavik. Carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Christopher Bay. Accueillant l'équipe de Nunavik. Cheering on the Nunavik team. Please welcome from the Iqaluit Regional Government, Chairperson Maggie Edenlook, and President of Nunavik, Peter Atamu.
We met some of these athletes earlier tonight from Nunavik, or the northern Quebec communities. 27 medals, the 2024 Games, 8 of them gold. But they've got a really promising contingent of athletes that have made their way here to Whitehorse. And I really love those jackets. Those are unbelievable with the fur-lined hood. They make their way into the Games.
Team Nunavut, équipe de Nunavut, carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Peyton Dyer Agnavigak, accueillant l'équipe de Nunavut, cheering on the Nunavut team. Please welcome Minister, Community Services, Craig Similak.
This is the 13th Arctic Winter Games for Nunavut. They joined the Arctic Winter Games back in 2000. 66 medals 2 years ago in Alaska. 23 gold. Very strong group of athletes from Nunavut. We met some of them earlier tonight. And unmistakable in the blue, the red, and the yellow, and always notoriously have the greatest pin set. Always. Nunavut making their way in here. And you'll love seeing the smiles on all these young athletes, everybody that's walking in the parade. Look at the high fives and the celebration of the games that are about to really begin. We had some sports taking place, 3 of them earlier today. And then back underway. You'll be able to watch all of the action throughout the entire week. APTN bringing all the streaming coverage, so visit app.hometeamlive.com and make sure you watch the coverage all week, live and on demand. Download the Roku or Amazon Fire app and you're able to watch the games.
Thank you to the Canadian Armed Forces for saluting the participants. Merci aux forces armées canadiennes de saluer les participants des Jeux d'hiver de l'Arctique 2026.
And the flyover from the Canadian Armed Forces. That's another really cool moment. And the athletes in awe as they make their way across. Very cool. Look at that celebration. And the athletes from Nunavut. It all will end in the crescendo of the hosts. You always let the hosts come out last, and then this place is really going to erupt when they make their way out here. Look at that scene in such a gorgeous part of the world here in Whitehorse.
Team Sapmi, équipe Sapmi, carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Maikare Ezra and Matthias Palto. Accueillant l'équipe Sapmi, cheering on the Sapmi team. Please welcome Chef de Mission Ron Knudsen and Assistant Chef de Mission Sini Rasmus.
Team Sapmi making their way into the games. The opening ceremonies representing the Sami people of northern Scandinavia. They had 26 medals a couple of years ago in Alaska. 9 gold as they'll look to improve upon that. They joined the Arctic Winter Games back in 2004. And now here in the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. Team Sapmi. And it is such a wonderful collection of sports and athletes and regions that come together to form the most unique multi-sport games experience, I think, on the planet. When you combine some of the traditional sports like hockey and curling and skiing and biathlon and figure skating.
Our host team, Team Yukon, Equipe du Yukon, carrying the flag, portant le drapeau, Leah Hinchy and Brody Nash. Accueillant l'équipe du Yukon, cheering on the Yukon team, please welcome Premier Curry Dixon and Minister of Community Services, Corey Belmore.
This is what you wait for. The hosts from Yukon making their way in. And this place is quite the scene as everybody was waiting for Yukon. And we had the hockey team over very early on, the girls hockey team, for our pre-show coverage at the beginning. And I keep saying, I got to get my hands on a pair of those Yukon goggles, the ski goggles. I think that might be the goal of the entire week. But Yukon making their way in as the hosts. 161 medals. They were second only to Alaska back in 2024. Alaska was the host that year. Now this year, Yukon's the host. They'll try and flip that, maybe be on top of the table. They have a really good opportunity to do that. 59 gold medals. They just trailed Alaska's 70 at the last games. So Yukon coming in with a mission to be on top of the medal standings at the end of the week. And of course, they've been a part of every single Arctic Winter Games all the way back to 1970. And 2 years ago, they won the trophy for fair play and team spirit, the Hodgson Trophy. That will be handed out at the end of the week. There's Yukon making their way in. Yeah, you got to get your phone out. Get the photos, get the videos. Riding up on the shoulders is always fun for the opening ceremony. Got the flags out. And a large group of athletes. 2,000 athletes here at the games across these 8 delegations making their way into the opening ceremonies. We'll have a little more fun tonight. We'll party a little bit. And then we'll get down to business across the entire week. Of course, all the sports you can watch again across the networks that you're watching on right now, and Home Team Network bringing you the coverage throughout the week. All of the streaming through the Arctic Winter Games platforms and the APTN app, app.hometeamlive.com. Download the Amazon and Roku app so you can watch continuing coverage live and on demand throughout the Arctic Winter Games. Saying before Yukon came out how unique these games are.
For the participants of the Whitehorse 2026 Arctic Winter Games.
But taking all of these traditional sports and quickly and combining them with the Arctic sports, the Dene Games, events that are rooted in history and survival skills and indigenous traditions of the North. That's what really makes the Arctic Winter Games so special and unique. And I encourage you to bookmark those sports. If you're not here, watch them on our coverage or live. And make sure you get the opportunity to take in those Arctic sports and those Dene Games as well.
Hey everyone, and welcome. If you've just arrived, I'm Michael J., and I'm the official ambassador of the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. I'm going to be checking out all the events, so if you see me, come say hi. Now that we're all here, I want to welcome everyone to the opening ceremony presented by Northwest Tel. These games are all about uniting the North and celebrating together, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Are you ready? Now everyone should have a Northwest Tel wristband. If you didn't get one, go find a volunteer and get yours. You'll need one if you want to be part of tonight's show. In fact, right now, let's celebrate together. On the count of 3, everyone put your hand up in the air and let's light up Whitehorse and the games. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hands in the air. That's awesome. Let's get on with the show.
The 2026 Arctic Winter Games are taking place on the traditional territories of the Kwanlin-Dun First Nation and the Tan-Quachin Council. Veuillez accueillir les artistes culturels de la Première Nation Kwanlin-Dun et Kaska. Please welcome drummers from the Kwanlin-Dun and Kaska First Nations. Veuillez accueillir, please welcome, from the Council of Yukon First Nations, Grand Chief Mathia Alatini.
Akansanu, good day, good evening, welcome. Everyone, thank you for gathering here on the traditional territory of the Kwanlin-Dun First Nation and the Ta'an-Quachin Council. Ayinji Mathia Uye. My name is Mathia. I am from Kluane country. Shout out to all the Kluane people, Southern Shawnee in the house. To all the athletes, coaches, families, volunteers, and friends who have traveled from far and wide to get here, Dakwani Yu Show, Ganushchish Kwanlin Yu. Welcome to Kwanlin. Welcome to Whitehorse. Woo! And to everyone here who calls the Yukon home, thank you for showing up with such pride and such heart. Many of us remember that Whitehorse was ready to host the Arctic Winter Games in 2020. Our venues were ready, our volunteers were ready, our communities were ready. Then, like so many other things, the world changed. COVID brought uncertainty, distance, and challenges to all of us. But through it all, our communities have stayed strong. We kept believing, we kept working towards this moment. And tonight, after patience and perseverance, we're finally here. The Yukon is proud to finally welcome you all. To every athlete here tonight, you belong here. Each of you took a different path to get here, and every one of those journeys deserves respect and celebration. Woo! These games are about so much more than just medals. They're about these friendships that you create. They're about learning from one another. They're about building confidence and community. Across our First Nation cultures, we are taught the values of respect, teamwork, and perseverance. Those values live in every competition, every handshake, and every pin trade. We know that events like this only come together from the dedication of a core group and the support of volunteers. Please join me in thanking the many volunteers, organizers, partners, and leaders who made these games possible. I'd like to especially shout out Tracy Bilski and the entire Arctic Winter Games 2026 team. Woo! This evening marks a proud moment for the Yukon and for the North. We're ready, we're honored, and we're excited to share our home with you. On behalf of the Council of Yukon First Nations, I'm honored to officially welcome you to the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. Let these games begin. Showtime.
All right, let's have some fun. If you haven't already, please remove the tab from your bracelet. And let's make some noise for the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. Come on, folks, we could do better than that. Let's make some noise. One more time, as loud as you can do it. Make some noise. And now, please rise if you are able. Et maintenant, pour interpréter l'hymne national du Canada, and now to sing the anthem of our host country, Canada, in French, English, and Southern Shoshone, please welcome, under the direction of C.D. Saint, the Yukon Community Choir.
Count on us
représentant le gouvernement du Canada, the Prime Minister of Canada, the Honorable Mark Carney.
On behalf of all Canadians, I'd like to wish good luck to everyone taking part in the 2026 Arctic Winter Games in Whitehorse. Ces Jeux sont beaucoup plus qu'une compétition. Ils nous permettent de montrer au reste du monde ce que le Nord a à offrir. Du talent, de la détermination et du courage. Almost 2,000 of you from across the circumpolar world are coming together not only to compete with each other, but also to learn from one another, to share your traditions, and to build lasting friendships. I love this year's theme, What We're Made Of. It speaks to the shared values that Northerners hold close, values of resilience, of strength, and of the diverse cultures and histories that shape the Arctic. Values that shape who we are as Canadians. Alors, à tous celles et ceux qui participeront cette année, merci de tisser des liens dans ce monde plus divisé qu'avant et d'être pour nous une source d'inspiration. Now let's go. Show the world what you're made of.
Hi there, everyone. My name is Sasha Masson, and I'm a cross-country skier athlete from Whitehorse, Yukon. And I've participated in multiple international events, including World Championships, U23 Championships, U20 Championships, and World Cups. And I would just want to say that one of the most special international events I've ever been to is the Arctic Winter Games. I've been to Arctic Winter Games in 2016 in Greenland, 2018 in Fort Smith, and then sadly due to COVID, I wasn't able to participate in the 2020 Whitehorse Arctic Winter Games. But these have been the most special events I've ever been to. I've made lifelong friendships. I've made connections that are valuable throughout my athletic career. And I've experienced these international games that have led me to enjoy and love the sport that I've known as cross-country skiing. And I just want to say that you guys can do the same as me. Enjoy every moment you have at the Arctic Winter Games. They're quite special. They include moments that will bring you to realize that sport is not only a privilege, but just a lifelong, can be a passion. So anyways, I just want to take a moment here to say, have fun, enjoy every event, enjoy the friendships, the participation of the games, thank a volunteer, put a smile on for them because they've worked really hard, and just really take it in. It's quite special to be at the games, and yeah, just have fun, and I hope to be seeing you guys soon.
Hi there, I'm Derek Dooling, and I'm a cross-country skier. I've had the chance to be part of the Canadian national team. I've been part of the gold medal at U23 World Championships, and I've also been able to race the World Cup a couple times. For me, everything started with Arctic Winter Games, and that's why this competition is just so special to me. I've had the chance to race in 2016 in Greenland, as well as in 2018 in Fort Smith. And the most special part of my career was in Fort Smith when I was flag bearer for Team Yukon. Unfortunately, COVID came, so I wasn't able to race in 2020, but Arctic Winter Games has been the competition that started it all for me, and that's why it's so special. So I wish everyone the best in this year's Arctic Winter Games, and it really can be the start of your career. So get out there, race really hard, have fun, and you're going to meet some amazing people. Go Yukon.
And now, et maintenant, representing the Champagne and Aishik First Nations, please welcome, veuillez accueillir the Dakwakada dancers.
Hello, I'm Premier Curry Dixon. On behalf of the Government of Yukon, I'd like to welcome you to the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. To all the athletes, participants, coaches, officials, families, and visitors joining us from across the circumpolar north, we are so proud to have you here in Whitehorse and the Yukon. These games are a powerful celebration of sport, culture, and connection. They bring together communities from across the north united by resilience, friendship, and a shared love of competition. To all the participants, you represent the very best of your region. Your dedication and determination inspire us all. Being here at the Arctic Winter Games is an incredible achievement, and we can't wait to cheer you on. For our visitors, Yukon offers something for everyone. Enjoy every moment. To all the volunteers, thank you for being such great hosts and making these games possible. The Yukon is ready to showcase the best of the North and create lasting memories that will resonate for years to come. Play hard, play fair, and play safe. Welcome to the Yukon and enjoy the games.
On behalf of the City of Whitehorse, and as a former competitor in the 1974 Arctic Winter Games in Anchorage, Alaska, I want to extend a warm welcome to all of the athletes, families, coaches, and officials in town for the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. We are thrilled to host this international event and celebrate your talent and discipline. The focus and effort you have put in to compete at this level is truly inspiring. Whitehorse is so proud, once again, to be part of your Arctic Winter Games experience. We're pleased to have the opportunity to showcase our unique northern identity and share our cultures. Athletes, we hope you enjoy every moment of your Games experience. It's about teamwork, determination, learning, and, of course, having fun. This is an event like no other, and we hope it leaves each of you with great memories. Thank you to all those involved who are making these games a reality, the volunteers, organizers, and all those who are supporting these great athletes. Good luck to all the competitors. Show us what you're made of.
Hi everyone, I'm so excited because I'm here with someone very special, the president of the 2026 Arctic Winter Games Host Society.
Tracy Bilski.
Tracy, it's amazing to have you joining us up on the big screen tonight.
Thank you, Michael J. It's wonderful to be here and truly an honor to welcome all of you to Whitehorse and the Yukon. We've been waiting a long time for this moment.
Tracy, teams have traveled from across the north and all around the world to be here. What does it mean for Whitehorse and the Yukon to host these games?
It means everything, Michael J. I want to speak directly to the participants for a moment. I had the privilege of competing in the Arctic Winter Games back in the 1980s.
Wow! The games have been around for that long?
Yes, Michael. Anyway, I still remember the excitement of traveling to a new territory, wearing my team colors with pride, being together with my teammates, and experiencing everything the games had to offer. Those moments have stayed with me my entire life, and now to stand here as president of these games, welcoming you, it's an incredible feeling. We are so proud to host the Arctic Winter Games in a place that is strong, resilient, and full of heart. This place has a way of welcoming you in, and once you're here, it stays with you.
That sounds pretty magical to me. What do you hope people get out of their time here?
Well, Michael, I hope the athletes and cultural participants feel inspired, I hope you feel proud of where you come from, excited on what you can achieve, and hope that you make friendships that last long after the medals are awarded. We've worked so hard to create an unforgettable week for you, so it's time to show your stuff, support one another, soak it all in, and have an extraordinary games together.
I love that. You heard it here, everyone. Whitehorse is ready to show what we're made of.
Michael J., we're uniting the North and celebrating together. Welcome to the Yukon.
Alors que nous vous souhaitons la bienvenue au Yukon, as we welcome you all to the Yukon, a land fast in spirit, rich in story, and powerful in its beauty. Tonight, that spirit is given voice through music. Veuillez accueillir une artiste yukonaise fière et accomplie. Please welcome a proud Yukon performing artist as she shares her original song, Spell of the Yukon. Veuillez accueillir Claire Ness.
There's a land where the mountains are nameless, the rivers all run God knows where. There are lives that are erring and aimless, deaths that just hang by a hair. There are hardships that nobody reckons, valleys unpeopled and still. There's a land, oh, it beckons and beckons, and I want to go back and I will. Oh, the summer no sweeter was ever. Raising the leap on the hill, grayling a leap in the river. The bighorn asleep on the hill. Strong life that never knows harness. The wilds where the caribou call. The freshness, the freedom, the farness. Oh God, how I'm stuck on it all. Oh, the winter, the brightness that blinds you. The white land locked tight as a drum. The cold fear that follows and finds you. The silence that bludgeons your tongue. The snows that are older than history. The woods where the weird shadows slant. The stillness, the moonlight, the mystery. I've made them goodbye, but I can't. There's a land where the mountains are nameless, the rivers all run God knows where. There are lives that are erring and aimless, deaths that just hang by a hair. There are hardships that nobody reckons, valleys unpeopled and still. There's a land, oh, it beckons and beckons. I want to go back and I will. I want to go back and I will. I want to go back and I will. Masicho!
Hey, Arctic Winter Gamers, it's Sonia Schmidt here. I'm at the Olympics, and I just wanted to first of all say congratulations on making the Arctic Winter Game, and second of all, go out and enjoy the experience. I did my first Arctic Winter Games in New Greenland 10 years ago, and I have so many amazing memories from back then. I've made so many amazing friends, and just know that anything is possible as long as you believe that you can achieve it. So go out there, have fun, and enjoy the experience.
Hey everyone, still Cousins with the Ottawa Senators. Just wanted to wish you guys the best of luck at the upcoming Arctic Winter Games. Should be a great experience for you guys. I never got to participate in the Arctic Winter Games, but played in the Canada Winter Games, and it was a great experience. Just being able to spend that time with my friends and my teammates was awesome. So, I hope you guys go out there and just really enjoy it, and best of luck to everyone there. And obviously big thanks to everyone that put the event together. So, good luck everyone.
Hi, I'm Nadia Moser. I'm a senior national biathlon team member, and I'm currently competing at the 2026 Milano Cortina Olympic Winter Games. When I was in high school, I competed in 2 Arctic Winter Games, Whitehorse 2012 and Fairbanks 2014. Arctics will always hold a special place in my heart because they were my first multi-sport games experience. The competition, atmosphere, opportunities to meet other athletes from all over the North, and of course the pin training are just some of the awesome memories that I still cherish today. I hope everyone attending this year's Arctics in Whitehorse will be able to create some amazing experiences and memories that you can look back on with pride and happiness. Good luck to each and every one of you, and I hope you're able to soak in every single moment.
And now, we are honored to welcome a leader who represents the people of Yukon with grace, integrity, and deep respect for this land and its cultures. A member of the Teslin Tlingit First Nation and the Kaukotan clan. Veuillez accueillir la commissaire du Yukon. Please welcome the Commissioner of Yukon, the Honorable Adeline Kayade Weber. Now, carried proudly by our Games volunteers, representing all 2,000 volunteers hosting these games, nous invitons maintenant le drapeau des Jeux d'hiver de l'Arctique à faire son entrée. Please welcome the Arctic Winter Games flag.
Lit. These games will be officially underway.
The Arctic Winter Games are about celebrating sport and fair play and fostering social and cultural exchange. The 2026 Host Society is committed to the principles of true sport, fairness, excellence, inclusion, and fun. La Société Haute de 2026 est engagée envers les principes d'esprit sportif, d'excellence, d'inclusion et de plaisir. Now, the official oaths are taken in the presence of the Commissioner of Yukon. Pour prêter le serment des participants, to recite the participants' oath, please welcome from Team Yukon, Ella Johnston, female hockey.
Respecting the traditions that govern them and celebrating the honor and excellence of our teams.
Once again, let's please welcome Ella Johnston, female hockey.
So happy she's going to get a chance to do this again. It's such an important part of the games.
Participants, I pledge to embrace the Arctic Winter Games in the spirit of fair play and cultural exchange, respecting the traditions that govern them and celebrating the honor and excellence of our teams.
To recite the official's oath, please welcome technical official for badminton, Kelly Choi, and for biathlon, Sophia Marnick.
In the name of all sport officials, I pledge that I will officiate the Arctic Winter Games by applying and interpreting the rules with total honesty and impartiality. And now we have
Now, please welcome the president of the Arctic Winter Games International Committee, John Rada.
Good evening and welcome. On behalf of the Arctic Winter Games International Committee, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to the 2026 Arctic Winter Games and what we know will be a truly special week. Whitehorse, you have waited more than 6 years for this moment. Now it's finally time to show the circumpolar north what you're made of. And judging by the energy out here tonight, I would say Whitehorse is more than ready. It's hard to believe it's been 15 years since Whitehorse hosted the last games in 2012. A lot has changed. What has remained constant is the strength and spirit that brings people together across the North. That spirit will be on display this week as we come together as friends, make new friends, share memories, and make new memories. As neighbors from across the circumpolar North for 7 days of competition, cultural exchange, celebration, education, and memories. This is my 26th Arctic Winter Games. I'll let you do the math. But what I can tell you is that every single Games reminds us why they matter. They are about bringing Northern people together to celebrate our cultures, our communities, our shared future. I'm only standing here tonight because of the efforts of the incredible 2026 Arctic Winter Games team. To the board, the volunteer community chairs, the host society who have been working tirelessly day in and day out, and to the partners and sponsors, the more than 2,000 volunteers supporting these games, thank you. Your dedication and community spirit have brought the Arctic Winter Games to life. Finally, to the athletes and participants from all the teams, and to all the coaches, mission staff, and those that have traveled here this week, enjoy the competition, the fun, the laughter, the friendship, the culture, the celebration. We wish you all the best. Thank you. Welcome to the 2026 Arctic Winter Games, and have an excellent week.
26 Arctic Games, incredible stuff. And dedication to the sport for sure. The energy in Whitehorse is incredible tonight as these athletes and fans gathering to celebrate the start of the games.
As we prepare to welcome the Arctic Winter Games flame, alors que nous nous préparons à accueillir la flamme des Jeux d'hiver de l'Arctique, welcome our first torchbearer, 2026 Host Society President Tracy Bilski, and please welcome Nick Johnson and Yudi Mercredi. They are Vision Quest.
Let's go, y'all. Hey WG, hey W, hey WG, hey W, hey WG, hey W, hey WG. Come some noise, y'all. Hey WG, hey W, hey WG, hey W, hey WG, hey W. AWG, Arctic Winter. Yo, I wake up in the morning to some bright blue skies. I feel inspired today, man. I might write about my lifeline. It's been one hell of a ride, and at times I feel surprised that I'm even alive. And I've been treading water so long, it's hard to survive. Feeling like a lake trout caught in the line, and I can see the mountain ahead is ready to climb, and ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing it right. Yeah, I set the timestamp for my own creation. I lay back, gotta kick it with my nation. This new about to lay the foundation. Healing drama for the 7 generations. My dedication has to be patient. I'll be coming for this come up, for the title is vacant. Everything on the line when you trying to take it. Vision quest in the place, yeah, you know we gon' take it. Come on, hey WG, hey W, hey WG, hey W, hey WG, hey W, hey W. Arctic Winter Games. You guys ready? Yeah. You guys going for the gold? Let's go! All right, we're gonna get you guys to raise your hands over here. Let's go! Get 'em up, 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 yeah! Get 'em up, 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 get 'em up. Yo, I'm locked in like a prisoner set. I try not to get a sentence like the words of accept. When my pen grits the paper, I be casting a spell, and not trying to make hits like a hammer and net. Hit the crescendo. Stay blessed with the tempo. Gold medal games make me wanna go and set out a message. I like my competition tested, invested, connected. My skills is my weapon. Motivational, and yeah, I'm gripping it well. Inspirational, and yeah, I'm gifted as well. Most of my life I've been rhyming, now it's time for a deal. What you see is what you get. Grab the ink and the quill. Kicking it real. How the game be making me feel. Getting the deal. Hopping on a plane, Yukon to Brazil. Like I could do anything. My motivation is real. 1 foot, 2 foot, like you kicking the seal. Yeah, you know what? Your ancestors would be proud. They're probably looking down on you right now. So give it all you got and knock it right out. Put your hands in the sky, let me hear you get loud. Let's go, Arctic Winter Games! All right. Yo, we want you guys to clap to this. We want everyone to get their hands back in the air and clap like this. Let's go. Let's light that flame. Keep it going, keep it going. All right. Let's go. Yo, it's that time of the year again. What time is it? It's time to show up for yourself and leaving the past what you can't change. Yeah. I want you to take a look to the left of you. Yeah. I want you to look to the person to your right. Yeah. Yo, tell that person you love them. We are all one on this planet. So let's unite as one. Come on, y'all. Let's get that flame up here. Yeah, y'all. Let's get the flame up. Let's have a great week. Thank you so Vision Quest. Thank you.
Oh, there's the flame about to be lit. You can tell how special the moment is. Everybody trying to capture it as the games.
Our 2 host nations, Kwanlun Dun, Councillor Charles Chief, and co-chair of on First Nation Youth Council, Ethan LaValle, to light the games cauldron. I now declare the 2026 Arctic Winter Games open.
And there you have it, with the flame lit, the 2026 Arctic Winter Games officially underway here in Whitehorse. And over the coming days, these athletes will compete, celebrate their cultures, and build friendships across the north. And we'll bring you all the coverage too. Join us daily for continuing coverage throughout the week. And HTN for live sports coverage. app.hometeamlive.com to stream the Arctic Winter Games all week long. Visit the Arctic Winter Games website for continuing coverage and results. And welcome to Whitehorse in the 2026 Arctic Winter Games. Thank you for watching our coverage tonight, and good night.